I like what you do because not only are you helping these gentlemen, you're also helping us. Because as a woman, I don't want a whippy guy that I can walk all over. And believe me, I have a million of those guys chasing after me, and they completely turn me off. Women like a strong man. Women like a confident man. They like men that have a life, and they like men that don't drop everything, just because she snaps her fingers.
I have more respect for men that are like you three, that keep the shit 1,000, than these motherfuckers that are thirsty and come at. But it's more of the game, the storylines, the lies. If I had a man that kept shit 1,000 with me, and I know he's 100% real, yeah, we're fucking every day if it's by my choice. But motherfuckers out there don't know how to keep shit real, and they think they about real, and they not. They think they know how to fuck, and they don't.
The Man Mindset Show celebrates the strength, wisdom, insight, and purpose men carry throughout their life and throughout this world. Our purpose is to develop strong character, communication skills, and teach a secret system of power, hidden knowledge that will lead you through your own personal development and growth. You will learn new information to help you develop a proactive direction and goals, and also how to control sexual thoughts and outcomes. Most importantly, you will gain the ability to produce desired results in any endeavor undertaken, ultimately leading to a realization of your own purpose and mission in life. Learn how to reinvent yourself and to see the world with a new set of eyes without any self-sabotage or excuses. It's game time!
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? We have a show tomorrow at 8 East, just to let y'all guys know. Also, guys, if y'all want to call in, y'all can call in at 515-605-9373. That's the number. 515-605-9373 is the number. Got an interesting show for y'all today that I want to talk about. I don't know how long we're going to be today, but we just chop it up. Let me put the number up. Shit. Starting, I already had it up. Starting next week, let's see, Tuesday will be our last show. Then we'll be in Orlando. So Tuesday will be our last show here. Then we'll have shows in Orlando, in Florida. We'll be live in Florida. So we'll be kicking off shows there. But again, if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, go ahead and put that in the chat. Anything interesting, we'll go ahead and pop that up. But like I said, we won't be too long, but I just thought I'd talk about it, just something. And maybe I'll graze more on it today, but not really get in depth into it. Maybe I'll carry it over for tomorrow. More than likely, we might do a ride with the Dean, so make sure y'all also check that out by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And whenever we go live, we chop it up. That's what we do. But today I want to talk about the great ones, especially the ones in this game that seem like they do it like you all know those guys. It seems like they have everything going for them. I'm not talking about financially or anything like that. It seems like women are always gravitated to certain guys like this. And a lot of people feel that these guys are great because these guys can pull women, have a roster of women, have a bunch of women just wanting to be with them. You know what I mean? And for a lot of people out there, they look from and it was interesting what they look at is they see all the benefits that come with knowing what you are. They see the benefits. They, you know, you see the women always throwing themselves at them. Their phone's always ringing. Text messages. You always notice when they post something on Facebook, women are just the first ones to like it or comment on that kind of stuff. And they go in a group and they just say, hey, or whatever. And the women are just like, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. A lot of people out there, when they see stuff like that, they wonder, well, why can I have that? And the reason for a lot of you guys why a lot of you can't have that is because of the rules that you play by. And unfortunately, the rules you play by are really the problem that a lot of you guys are having in this whole thing. Because the great ones win all the time without playing by the rules. And the reason that they win because not only do they not play by the rules, but they are the rule. And that's the difference. They are the rule. For a lot of you guys out there, when it comes to, I don't even know how y'all even come up with this shit. But y'all have these rules that you make to yourself that self-sabotage you. And it's not just the rules that you make to yourself. It's the rules that you have indoctrinated by someone who can't get pussy. And they telling you how you should live your life and how you should date women based off of what they think. They will say things to you guys like, hey, you know what? When you exchange information with a woman, hey, wait 3 to 4 to maybe 5 days without talking to her. Because guys, if you talk to her, then that's going to show her that you're desperate and needy. And what a lot of guys don't understand is that these women are hip to that fucking bullshit. As soon as you get her number, y'all are like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to push it. Now, for some of you guys, you don't know what to say. So you just kind of like, okay, well, I'll just say something and then set up the date, which is another rule that somebody else has told y'all. As far as, you know, you meet somebody and then all of a sudden you're saying to yourself, you know what? Hey, how you doing? You know, we met, blah, blah, blah. Let's go out Saturday. Now it's a Monday. And you're like, let's go out Saturday. Okay, I'll talk to you then. Goodbye. Click. Hang up the phone. Those are the rules that a lot of you guys go through, or not go through, but go by. Somebody also told you guys to ask certain type of questions that will draw up interest in her, because if you ask her questions about herself, that is a key move of interest when you're asking a woman a million fucking boring ass interviewing questions. But not only boring and bad, but for a lot of you guys out there, too personal. Y'all have no idea what the line is. Like a line of going and asking personal questions. Things are not even your business. But for y'all, somebody has told you that is part of the rule, is by doing that, okay? And for a lot of you other guys, you I don't know, you meet women, there's really nothing to sit around, and for a lot of you guys, you have boring conversations. You don't know how to talk. There's no confidence and all this other stuff. But then you have this weird and false expectation that she has to kiss you, hold you, hug you, or have sex with you because you've taken her out on 3 or 4 dinner dates. Amazing. And for your rules, you feel, and this is putting pressure on yourself, you feel like, okay, you know what? I got to hit it off with this person. I got a small window, which is true, but I got to hit it off with this person. I've got to be careful of what I say. I got to walk on eggshells, and I got to make sure that I don't say anything that's going to upset her or turn her off. Now, for a lot of you guys out there, I talked about last night the guy that went on a date with a chick not knowing he wasn't going to get anywhere with her. And how do you know you're not getting anywhere? Because no chick is going to take her kid from another man to dinner at around 10 o'clock at night. That was strike 1, 2, and 3. But then the worst thing about it was, in Jennifer Lopez's movie, I think it was The Hustle, they did this exact thing where the woman would hang out with the guy, and then all of a sudden her friends will meet them at the bar, and they will all hang out and rack up on drinks and use the credit card and hustle that guy out of money. And that's what was going on at that table. The guy was sitting next to 2 kids that wasn't his, across from the chick that he liked, who, by the way, was next to the other chick as if they were the dating couple. And those two were talking amongst themselves. I mean, it was just layer after layer after layer. But problem in the thing is that the rules that you go by, it's the rules that take away from your greatness. They take away from those. Everything that you think that should get you a woman is not working. And the funny thing about it is, and this is what I always tell you guys, you got to ask questions. It's funny, I'm always thinking these things of ways that I should be with a woman, but I don't even have one woman on my roster in my cupboard. But yet, when I meet a woman, I'm going to wait 3 or 5 days to talk to her. And I'll make sure I ask her all the questions that she likes and wants to know and stuff like that. That doesn't get you anywhere, gentlemen. It will never get you anywhere. Because those that are great in this, have you ever noticed something about them that's different from the majority of you guys? Is that these people are never looking at the end game or looking at a end result. Let me see here. Let me ask to see here. So, Steve, if we can't ask interview questions during the date, what sort of questions do we ask that aren't boring? Again, guys, talking to somebody and interviewing somebody are 2 totally different things. It's not asking questions. It's talking to that person. Talking to that person. Now, Explode, if you were listening, I don't know, a few days ago, you would have an idea of what I was talking about. But here's the problem. The question you're asking is also the reason why y'all fail, because you're boxing yourself in. Because I don't know the woman that you are going out with. I don't know where y'all going out. I don't know why you're going out. I don't even know what y'all talked about before you had the date. So asking me that question shows that you are just like a lot of these guys out here that fucking fail, because you expect, and this is just y'all fucking, I don't know, millennials, whatever the fuck y'all want to call yourselves. It's how y'all think. You think that everything can be solved in a bottle. It's like, what is the correct this and what is the correct that? But what I'm trying to get you to see and to get you to think about, explode, is before you ask that question, look at the question and think for a second. Because I looked at the question and I thought, it's already went through my mind. So I'm going to ask Steve if we can't ask interviewing questions during the day, what sort of questions can we ask that aren't boring? This is why you're boring. The date should not be the beginning. You should be able to set the date up and between the date, talk to her and intrigue her by who you are. I don't know who you are, explode. I mean, even your name is sad because you don't explode. You're a dud. But even though you have a name like that, that talks a lot about, that's what I'm saying about you guys. You don't even know you to even talk about you, because to be honest, most of you are just not interesting. You don't have an interesting life. You don't have anything interesting to talk about or interesting to say. That's not an interviewing question. And the problem is, for the majority of you guys out there, you're always looking for quick fucking fixes instead of you're looking at the end result, and you're not even looking at the things that you have to do to get to that end result. Again, I'm going to use this, and it's no knock, but this is real. What questions do I ask during the date? You know what that tells me, and every woman that's listening to this show right now? That they will never want to date anybody like you, because they know if they fucked around and gave you their information, it would be terrible. Because I tell you to think with your eyes and ask questions with your eyes and ask questions with your ears. The date should never be the first time you talk to a woman. And that's y'all's problem. Because you don't know how you are, and you don't know what's so great about you, and you don't know how to express yourself. Like you, explode, guys like you are automatically meeting somebody and setting up the date, and you're not saying nothing in between the date. You want to know how I know that? Because of the question that you asked. Because you shouldn't even have to be interviewing a woman on a date who you have met already and have exchanged texting and talked to on the phone and hopefully voicemail and hopefully video, like you should be doing. So then, what do you think the date should be about? The date should be about fun, relaxing, hugs, kisses, and light petting. That's what it should be about. Why? Because all the work that you did, and that's what the great ones do. The great ones don't think about the end result. If I meet her today, Sunday, and I'm like, okay, let's go out on Saturday for coffee or whatever the hell we go out for. Do you think explode? Do you think for 1 second that I'm going to just not say anything to her, wait till Saturday comes, go out with her, and ask her a bunch of boring fucking questions. This is why, hey guys, I'm telling you right now, this is why they use you for your money. This is why they take your money and roll about it. They always do that. And the problem that you guys have is that you don't know the guy in the mirror and how to express who you are to that woman by just talking to her. But Steve, what do I talk about? Motherfucker, you could talk about anything. It doesn't have to be. And this is what y'all don't understand. Do you think she really thinks you give a fuck about what she does for a living? Do you think that she thinks that you give a fuck what her last boyfriend is and her last relationship and what college she went to and all that shit? Do you think that she is that damn gullible where she knows that you have nothing to offer her except a bunch of boring questions? But you do have a dinner to offer her, a meal that kind of balances out. You know what? If I got to put up with this boring ass guy who has no idea what he wants, who he is, and he cannot express himself, you know what? At least I can get a meal out of this. And that's how they think about y'all. They think about y'all as free goddamn meals. Because, the thing about the great ones, they're not thinking about the end game. I'm not thinking about, nor do I care about where she works. And I don't care about her last boyfriend. And I don't care about her last relationship. And I don't care what she's looking for. All that shit, that's your job. That's none of my goddamn business. All that shit, that's y'all's business. Y'all ask away. Pretend like you really care and don't believe that she doesn't know you. She knows you. But I'm not asking her that stuff. Because asking her about her boyfriend and college and all other stuff, let me ask you a question. Is that going to make her laugh? Is that going to make her smile? Is that going to make her blush? Is that going to make her react? Is that going to make her think of me and wonder why I am single? Is that going to make her want to ask me, why are you so interesting guy like you who is funny and creative and adventurous? How is it that you don't have a woman? Do you think me asking those questions are going to move the mountains in her motherfucking mind? That's the question. Think about that for a second. That's the question. But for a lot of you guys out there, you just don't understand. And that's why I'm trying to talk to you guys. That's why I'm trying to talk to you. Now, guys, y'all can't call in. Jay, you asked the question, can you talk about the importance of being creative now, we always talking about being creative, dog. What part of creative don't you understand, dog? Every time you come on, you're always asking me the same thing, man. You're always asking me the same thing. And I'm always giving you the same answer. And I'm going to give you the same answer because I'm a broken record because I'm not changing up what is. And I will go over it one more time, Jay, for you. But I'm going to also mix this in with the woman that you were talking to. See, the greatness in the guys that win who don't do any work are the ones that, just like a little kid, and I'm going to go back again, because all you guys listening to me right now have been in this moment and been in this situation, but I'm going to explain how you as a kid should have carried on to you as a goddamn grown man when you meet a woman. All you guys were born with creativity, adventures, and imagination. All you guys would love cartoons, you watch comics or whatever your thing was, that you could sit and you can go on adventures all the time. For some of you guys, you were like wanted to be astronauts, and some of you guys wanted to be fighter pilots, and some of you guys, when y'all were looking up, if y'all had Transformers, you would play with the Transformers, your G.I. Joes, your Star Wars action figures, not dolls, but action figures, what have you, riding your bike, just picking up a stick, gentlemen, when you were small was its own adventure. How many sticks did you pick up and pretend it was a gun? And how many times did you point that stick and how many times did you do that? And every time that you picked up that stick or whatever you did, riding your bike or acting like you tied a sheet to your neck and act like you were flying on the edge of your bed, or when you were in the pool, you were running like you were the Bionic Man in slow motion, or what have you, whatever your adventure was, the one thing that you had was a I don't give a fuck what people think about me attitude as a young kid. You had that as a young kid. But as you got older and somebody told you that you're too mature and you got to put the toys down, you got to grow up and all that other stuff, and you started to believe that, you started to kill that part of you, that creative, adventurous part. That, why is the most important? Because there's a key in there that I just said. And that is you not giving a fuck. That was the key to part of what you were when you were small. But as far as creative, Jay, that goes back to your vault. Creative as taking a situation and asking yourself, how can I make this situation more fun? But even in the fun part, breaking fun down. How do I want to make her blush? What do I want to do to make her laugh? What do I want to do to even make her think? Or what do I want to do to make her ask me why I don't have anybody? That's what I'm talking about. But for a lot of you guys out there, because you believe the stories, or you hang out with a bunch of losers, or you are watching a bunch of confusing YouTube shows, or that's what y'all do. Y'all confuse yourself. Y'all watch it. One guy tells you to go to the right. One guy tells you to go to the left. Another motherfucker tells you to leave the planet. And you just don't know where the fuck you want to go because you are in such a hurry and such a rush to get women. You are always looking at your end game, which is sex. That's your end game. And if sex is your end game, you've already lost the game because you won't even get in the game to be able to get the thing that you want. Those that are great are not making it about what you make it about, because those in the game are on a higher level than you when it comes to women. And they are not playing by the rules that have been set by TV, your loser ass friends, these motherfucking YouTubers that tell you all this. I mean, my God, let me ask you a question. I mean, come on, man. I mean, and I say it, and I know it sounds funny, but man, thinking is something that is just too complicated for y'all to do nowadays. Asking simplified questions is just too much to do. Because if you take what they tell you and you put that in nature, ask yourself a question. What lion, okay, you watch these guys, hey, you meet a chick, you exchange information, don't talk to her for 3 days, man, because you don't want to seem desperate. Just chill. Matter of fact, wait 5 days to talk to her. Let's take that to nature. Show me a lion that captures a zebra in the Serengeti, captures it, snaps his neck, ready to eat it, and then what he says is, you know what? I'm going to leave your whole carcass right here in the middle of the Serengeti, and I'm going to walk away and leave for 5 days. And I'm sure when I come back, you're going to be exactly what you are as when I left you. This is what I'm talking about thinking, guys. This is what I'm talking about thinking. Understand this, gentlemen. You are not the only guy trying to get at her. Please understand that. Don't think you are the only guy. Because not only do you have to deal with the guys before you got to deal with the guys during and after. Because the wolves and the vultures are always at the gate. Even though they might not be the top predators, they are still predators. And that's like the vultures, the hyenas, even the little foxes that are waiting their turn to eat off some of that meat, that zebra meat. They're waiting for the top predators to get done. And then when they get done and they walk off because they had their fill, then everybody else in that little pride has their fill, then the vultures and the hyenas, I think maybe the hyenas get in first, then the vultures get in. But all these meat eaters, they all wait in line. And you think that just because you exchange information with a woman that automatically you're in? Oh, man. Look, all the guys that you met, all the guys that she known before you, oh, yeah, she's just going to throw all those guys out the water, throw them away. She's going to throw all the guys that she meet before you and after you say goodbye, she's going to throw all those away, and she's going to sit and stay on her phone like it was 1950. She's going to take her phone and sit it down because you're not going to call her for 5 days. And for 5 days, you're under the impression that, you know what? I'm just going to wait for him to call me. Well, it's day one, so I will just go about my way and not talk to anybody because he's the only guy. That's what, and again, guys, I always tell you to think. That's what I always tell you to do, to think. But y'all guys believe these fucking idiots when they tell your ass, don't, hey, you meet her, man, wait 3 days, yo, wait 5 days, man. You don't want to seem desperate and needy. And then all of a sudden when you call and she doesn't even recognize or remember who the fuck you are, then you all mad at her. But see, that's how y'all operate though. Why should I offer her something when you said they are supposed to off of something? What is? Why should I offer her something when you said they suppose off of some? Can somebody fucking explain what the fuck this is? What does this mean right here? Can y'all can't even put together fucking sentences? What the fuck does this mean? Why should I offer her something? What the fuck are you offering her, motherfucker? You ain't getting no pussy. So what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, oh my God. I want to see what this goof ass motherfucker got to say. Why should I offer her something when you said they suppose off of some? Can somebody help articulate that shit for me? I can't speak grass eating lion. So what the fuck is he saying, gentlemen? Can someone please clear that up for me? I'm going to keep going. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. So what is the end game? The end game is what the great ones feel that, okay, what young man, the end game is time, young man. That's the end game. Because just like they do with the majority of motherfuckers like you, when they talk to you, they're asking themselves, is he worth my time or is he a waste of my time? And if he's a waste of my time, what can I get out of his dumb fucking ass to make it worth my time? So if they're doing that shit to you weak motherfuckers, when are you going to start to realize that your time is something that you just shouldn't be giving away just to any old body just because they have a round ass and fat titties? Liberty Life. Fuck you. Boy, Liberty Life, you are the reason why y'all fuck up. Liberty Life. Fuck are you talking about? The fuck is he talking about, guys? I think he meant the female is supposed to offer you something first. The female is supposed to offer me something first. I'm waiting for if this is what it is. Is this what Liberty Life means? Trippy, I checked my email. I don't have anything. What did you send the shit to? I don't know. What did you send it to? Let me see something here. Trippy, what did you send me? I don't know. What did you send me? You say check my email. What did you send? I don't have it. Whatever it is you send it again, I guess. I didn't get anything from you. So, Liberty, this is what you're saying? Is that the female is supposed to offer you something first? The female is supposed to offer you something first. And you know what? You're absolutely right. The female is supposed to offer you something first when she realizes that your fucking ass is something called a goddamn investment, Liberty. A woman ain't going to offer you shit because of the way okay, Liberty, I'm going to use you for a second. What do you have going for your weak, grass-eating, non-woman having ass where a woman's got to offer you? What is so great about you and your house that's made out of fucking wood and hay where she wants to offer you something? Where do you guys get this fucking notion that you ain't got to be about shit and they're supposed to just spread their legs open for an ain't shit motherfucker? Can somebody help me with that, please? Can somebody help me with that? Because the reason, Liberty, I'm saying she's got to offer me something is because I know what I bring to the table. I know what I bring to the table. So because I know what I bring to the table, I know who the fuck I am. Of course, she's got to offer me something and show me she's worth my time. But Liberty, I know I was about to say Liberty Mutual, right? You goddamn right. I was about to say that shit. God damn it. But Liberty Life, you have no life. There is nothing special about you. You don't know how to approach women. You don't know how to talk to women. You don't even know how to text a woman. You don't know how to make a woman smile. You don't know how to make a woman blush. You don't even know how to make a woman laugh. And on top of that, Liberty, I guarantee you, if I ask you, are you set up for the Halloween game? You're going to give me a million fucking excuses that you're not. But yet, you expect, I'm sorry, is this fantasy land that we're in right now? Because if this is fantasy land, then guess what? Hey, pussy for everybody. Hey, you know what? Just take the magic beans and put them in your backyard, and the pussy stork is going to drop a woman at your doorstep. Because apparently you guys are under this impression that women owe you something. They don't owe you a goddamn thing. So what is she supposed to offer? What is she supposed to offer somebody that is not even qualified? So, Jet Steve, whatever, can you answer that question? Sir, I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. So I didn't get anything from you. Send it to the man mindset at gmail.com. I didn't get anything from you. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Because Liberty, if you had something going for yourself, you would be able to back up the argument. Yet you shutting your motherfucking ass up, which shows me that I am correct about you. You the same guy, and don't worry, Liberty. It's a lot of guys like you. Y'all lie to yourselves and say you want women. Okay? All right? And what I'm saying is that the problem is for you guys out there is that you guys don't want to be honest with yourselves. Y'all really expect that a person who does nothing, who knows nothing about himself, he's not adventurous, he's not creative, he has no imagination, he's scared to talk to women, he can't approach a bitch if it's meant his life. He doesn't know what to say to a woman. And if he did get the woman, he wouldn't even know what to text her or do on the date. But yet, you're telling me that you said that she owe you something? When you're an investment, yes. When you're an investment, absolutely so. But the problem is, for a lot of you guys, Swoops, fuck no. Swoops, fuck no. Swoops, let me ask you a question, Swoops. Do you want her to walk into your house and feel motivated because of your inspiration? Or do you want her to walk in your house and know that you are a very freaky, nasty, and sexual individual that knows what he's doing? What do you want to do? Guys, let me tell y'all something. Please take down the motivation shit. Take down all your fucking affirmations and all that shit and throw that in the fucking garbage. If a woman goes in your house and reads motivation on your walls, she is going to run for the hills because she's going to think you got dead bodies in your fucking refrigerator. Something is weird and creepy about you. What motherfucker? Boy, somebody had to tell you that, dude, because hopefully you didn't think of that yourself. Somebody had to tell you that, man. Somebody had to tell you that, man. Somebody had to tell you that shit. Man, I'm telling y'all guys, get rid of the motivation bullshit. Do not have any posters that say you're a great guy and, you know, whatever motivation, you just throw that shit away. A woman doesn't want to hear that. A woman wants a motherfucking man. Whiskey, thank you. Thank you, Whiskey. Thank you, Whiskey. Do you think if a woman walks in your house and sees that you have nothing but motivation and affirmations around your house, that you are a motherfucking man that's really grounded in himself? Fuck no. That's just reinforcing to her why she's going to use you for your resources and not give you any ass, man. Come on. Jet ski the ladder, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. But Liberty, I'm waiting for you to respond. Because Liberty, if you could just own it, that's the truth. That's the truth. The majority of you guys out there don't really want women at the end of the day. You think you want women, but you don't want women. And that's just the truth. And I'm not knocking you. But for a lot of you guys out there, man, why do you expect somebody to do something for you or want you when there is nothing about? Remember, women love guys who are grounded, who know what they are. They know what they bring to the table. Keyword, Liberty, bring to the table. If you ain't bringing anything to the table, why the fuck out of all? Now, let's look at this. Let's say she's got 5 guys that are interested in her, okay, Liberty? Now, remember, you're the 6th guy that brings nothing to the table. Now, look, Guy number one, shoot, he might just make her laugh, and that's just his skill. Guy number two might make her blush. That's his skill. Guy number three, he's a bank. Guy number four, chauffeur. Guy number five is the one that puts up her Christmas lights or whatever. At least they have something to offer the woman. But the thing that all y'all have in common is that y'all, see, this is what y'all don't understand. And I'm not trying to be fucking mean. I'm just trying to be real with y'all guys. See, a lot of you guys don't understand that y'all fall in with the weirdo, creepy guys, man. I'm telling you, man, dude, I'm going to have to go to the chalkboard. I'm going to have to go to the chalkboard on this one to kind of explain to you motherfuckers some shit, because apparently y'all do not understand how the game is, man. Y'all don't understand that you look, you might not be a creepy guy, and I'm not saying you are. But the problem and issue is that you fall in with the creepy guys. And a lot of you don't even realize that you fall in with the creepy guys. Let me see here. Let me see if I do this shit right. Boom, there. Hold on a second. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to go to the chalkboard and explain this shit to you. Because I'll be happy to explain this to you in the chalkboard so you guys can have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So let's go get to the chalkboard and let me explain, because I feel like I hurt some of y'all's feelings and shit, and y'all all sad and all upset, and I don't want y'all all sad and upset and shit. So let me go ahead and go to the goddamn chalkboard and help you goddamn guys out and give you some clarity and some understanding on some shit. Clear chalkboard. Thank you. And I will even color them like you do in kindergarten, so you guys can see what the difference is in the colors. All right? There you go. See? Y'all complicate stuff that's so simple. And this is very easy, and what I'm showing you is not complicated at all. Did it wrong. First level of business, let me just talk about it. There's 3 levels when it comes to a woman that you got to understand. Liberty. Go ahead and pull you up and everything. So hopefully you're watching. Thing that you got to understand when it comes to meeting women, there are 3 levels, okay? There is curiosity, there's attention, and there's attraction, okay? 3 points. Curiosity, attention, attraction. Now, with that being said, okay, and this is a fine, weird line that can happen to a lot of you guys. And let me explain what I just drew up right there, okay? Now, listen to me. When you first meet a woman, for the majority of you guys, you run straight into curiosity, meaning based off of what you say, how you text, it is either going to keep you in the line, okay? Let me explain this. Over to this side is right here. This is creepy, weirdo, he's a stalker, pedophile. I mean, the scum of the earth kind of guy, means that she's not even turned on by you, okay? When you get to curiosity, based on what you do and how you feel about yourself, is going to have to do with everything as far as moving to be the guy that she doesn't want to have nothing to do with, right? Okay? But this arrow right here, okay? You don't get to cross over to attention, but you don't fall off, right? And why I tell you that? Because when a woman realizes, Liberty, that you have nothing to offer her, this little line right here is this right here, guys. Right here, what I showed you before. Right here. You don't have her attention, but you're sweet enough to be in her life by being the bank account, being her chauffeur, putting up her Halloween lights, being a shoulder to cry on, or her bitch. That's all you get right there. This is it right here. So that means when you are in the curiosity phase, gentlemen, okay, what you do and what you say, because the guy that, and I'm gonna put this in another color because I want you to see how y'all fuck this up. I want y'all to see this. Most of y'all guys, let me put it right here. Yeah, y'all don't get that far. Y'all don't get that far. Hold on, let me just put it right here. Most of you guys get like right here, okay? And what this is right here is this is your greatest mistake. See, a lot of you guys are so afraid to fall off. Remember, you don't have her attention and she's not attracted to you, okay? So that means the majority of you, all guys are going to start here that don't know who the fuck they are or what they doing. That's the truth, okay? All guys going to do that, right? All guys, right? They're going to start right here. But for these guys like you, Liberty, a lot of you guys walk on eggshells. What do you do for a living? Where's your last boyfriend? Or you listen to these YouTubers that tell you to wait 5 days and wait 3 days. So you, my friend, are going to fall into what we call this phase is the likable phase, okay? That means likable. And what I mean by likable, that means she likes you like a brother. Oh, man, you are liked. She likes you as a brother. She can confide in you. She can walk around with her panties. Y'all could take bubble baths and the same thing together. You're just her gay best friend. There is no attraction. There is nothing. She likes you and she cares about you. Liberty, I don't want to hear that shit, because if you want to stand on it, call into the show and let's talk. Because if you don't, you are that guy. Don't give me that. I don't do that shit. You want to know why? Because of the questions that you asking me are telling me you do that shit. Don't give me that bullshit, Liberty. Anyway, I'm not going to pick on you. I'm just telling you what it is. Anyway, so what this means, gentlemen, is that when you go down this road, you will get across the line. But where you are at is you're a great guy. You're wonderful. You're kind. Any woman would be happy to be with a guy like you. You're just the greatest guy. I love that I can be myself around you. I love the fact that I don't have to ever worry about you making a move on me. Oh my God, can I talk to you about that asshole? Can we go get some ice cream and we'll just have like a slumber party. You come over, we'll have some ice cream, and I can talk to you about the boys I really want to fucking suck dick, and you'll just sit there and listen. So don't get me wrong. You can move past the line, but moving past the line does not put you into getting her attention. See, this is where y'all go wrong, and this is why when y'all listen to all these snake oil gurus that tell you, yeah, you can meet a woman and get sex right off the bat, it doesn't work that way. Why? Because your opponent, a woman, your opponent, she has got to sift out all the guys. Don't think you're the only guy. The average woman is getting hit on by hundreds of guys, and that's the average. Prettier woman, she's getting hit on even more, sometimes even less, because a lot of guys are intimidated. But don't think that there's just 2 or 3 guys. she has got to weigh out options. She's got to figure out what guy is skilled at this, what guy is not skilled at that, and all these other things. Because the beautiful thing about most of these humans, I didn't say grass-eating lions, I said humans, is that they are one-trick ponies. They just have one good thing about them. And depending on what she will deal with, what she would want to deal with, is based on what she's looking for as far as what? A gay best friend. Okay? That's that. All you guys walk in here. So for all you guys that want to wait 3 days and 5 days to talk to a woman, you want to interview her and all that boring shit, you are going to either stay on curiosity, you're either going to fall off and be weird and creepy where she doesn't want to even talk to you, or you're going to be her gay best friend. You're going to be like a brother to her. You're going to be the sweetest, kindest, gentlest person. And she just, oh my God, I'm so glad I have a gay friend that I can talk to about real men. Okay. Now, for a few of you guys, you will move on from curiosity to getting her attention. All right. But please understand the trap falls of trying to get a woman's attention. Because if you are trying to get her attention and you don't know what the fuck you doing, guess where the fuck you go. Or that's how tricky this is. How many of you guys have really got a woman's attention? And then when you get your ass in the game, meaning that you are face to face with her, y'all do that dumb shit. You take them to dinner, which I tell you don't do, but you do that dumb shit. Take her to dinner or wherever the fuck you at. And what you were, now remember, what you were when you first met her, because remember, guys, a lot of you guys, because you don't believe in yourself, you wear masks. So you portray and pretend to be something that you're not. So then when you get her attention and then you have the opportunity to move on, to move forward, what happens is that because of your nervousness, your insecurities, and the fact that you have nothing to offer her, and I don't mean nothing as far as wealth or money or materialistic things, I'm saying offer her as a man, what happens is that you will either fall back. You're either going to fall back to, you know what, I don't know. I don't really feel, anything for you, but you're just the sweetest guy. And I just want to let you know you're just sweet and you're kind, and any woman would want to, you would do that, right? Or you will be that guy. She will realize the mask is falling off and you will fall all the way back right here with everybody else. And let me make this square, because I want y'all to understand there is a place, and it is called Weirdo Creepy Land. That's what it's called. Weirdo Creepy Land. This is where all the pedophiles, the weirdos, the creepy guys, the unattractive guy, all those guys fall there. And there's no segregation or anything. You just are either something that she doesn't even find attractive, remotely attractive. You all fall in that category, meaning you lose a woman, okay? That's what it means. But this is where the majority of you guys stay at right here. You never move to attraction because of your thirst. Women are not attracted to guys who are just fucking whores. Now, wait, let me take that back. Whore is a good thing. Let me take that back. Women are not attracted to guys, not being a whore. They're not attracted to thirst. There you go. Not being a whore. They're not attracted to thirst because they can find a thirsty motherfucker right here to fuck. But the thing about these women is that they want to make sure the guy that they give themselves to, They have to make this weird thing, guys. And it's so weird. And I gotta show you it. It's the weirdest thing in the world, guys. You're not even gonna understand it because you guys think women are like you. But let me explain what it is that you must make with a woman, okay? In order to do it, okay? It's the weirdest thing. Let me go ahead and show you what it is. Gentlemen, it is called an emotional connection. Not a physical connection, an emotional connection. Because all these fucking YouTubers that you've been talking to have not even told you that women are driven by emotions. They're not like us. We are not driven by emotions. That's not us. That's them. They are driven by emotions. And if you cannot connect with her on an emotional level, but wait a second, you're saying, wait. You mean to tell me I got to act like a woman and I got to be like needy and no, I didn't say that. Guys, if you look at nature, what is the emotional connection in nature for a woman to want to sleep with a certain male? What is the connection? There has to be a connection of dominance. And that, see, her emotional connection is not you like, feeling and y'all are sitting and y'all are crying together and y'all are watching chick flicks. I'm not saying that's not that as an emotional connection. The emotional connection that she needs to have is somebody who is assertive, somebody who is dominant, someone that takes risks, someone that is solution-based, someone that believes in herself, someone that is an arrogant, cocky, conceited fucking asshole that makes everything about him. Why? Because most women feel like that guy is a lost soul in which she must save him before she's got to save him from himself. Killer Whale, I'm going to be honest with you, big dog. Your woman didn't dump you because of your penis size. Your woman dumped you because you didn't know how to fuck. That's why your woman dumped you. She just used your penis size as an excuse. Let me explain something to you. See, you probably never named the pussy. You don't know about five play. You didn't know how to kiss. You didn't know how to make love to her. You didn't even know how to fuck her correctly. So, and let me explain something. You didn't even make her submit the pussy to you. So it wasn't your penis size. What the reason she dumped you, and like they dumped the most of you guys, is because y'all don't know what to fucking do with the pussy when you have the opportunity to get it. Because most of y'all guys are like just sticking it in. That's all you want to do. Just you stick it in. But again, the guy that, see, gentlemen, I just drew two lines. I didn't even finish the other two. I didn't finish these two lines over here. Oh man, I didn't finish these two lines. Y'all don't even want, hey, look, y'all know what I'm about. They ain't ready for this. I'm not even going over here because they won't even get past this. Again, guys, emotional connection. The problem was, Killer Whale, you wasn't a man in her eyes. The problem is, Killer Whale, every time she challenged you to be a man, you always submitted, buckled, apologized, or compromised. And every time you do that, that dries up the pussy just a little bit more. Because there is no emotional connection with a guy whose pussy is tighter than a woman's. And it's no knock on you, a Killer Whale. I'm just being honest with you. I'm being honest with you. It's not your penis size because y'all think that's what it is. No. Do you understand that they are guys who can make this emotional connection with a woman who is, 4 inches or 5 inches. And you know what? She can orgasm off of that. You want to know why? Because when you make the emotional connection with the woman, Your size doesn't matter because of how she feels about you. So that's what these motherfuckers see. Oh my God. I feel so bad for you guys. Jesus Christ. But getting back to what I'm saying is that for a lot of you guys, you can't make this connection right here. Why? Because a lot of you guys are not assertive. A lot of you guys don't have a self-definition. A lot of you guys don't have any standards, no laws, no rules, no codes, no principles, and have the power to say no. And you know what? That's what they like. Goes back to 50 Shades of Grey. Why do you think they get off of that? Because there's an emotional connection to that guy. He is a mystery. He is powerful. He is sexual. He knows women, and he knows enough to allow her sexual freedom. That's an emotional connection. See, that's where y'all get it wrong. See, you guys think this. Let me show you what y'all guys think. Let me bring this down a little bit. This is what the majority of you guys think. This is what y'all think. You think this is the connection. You guys think this is the connection. And that connection is that it's a quote unquote, well, you got to have the perfect body. You got to have the body. You have the good credit score. You have the perfect job, the perfect car. You got to be the perfect height and all this other stuff and have money and all that other stuff to make a connection with her. Let me tell you, you can make this connection, but this connection is going to throw you not here. Show you where it's going to put you at. For the guy that tries to utilize shit outside of himself, I'll even be nice enough to put you right here. Ooh, different color. Right here, getting her attention. And let me draw that line so y'all will know. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all ain't doing shit. When you make it about money and all that other stuff, you have her attention as what? Her bitch. That's where you have. You got her attention as her fucking bitch. That is what? Her bank account. The guy that's going to drive her around, the shoulder to cry on, her bitch. So don't get it twisted. I don't want y'all to think that if you don't have money, make it about money. But there will never be a sexual connection here that is going to want her to want to have sex with you. That's what you guys don't understand. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me bring this over a little bit more. There we go. What I'm trying to explain to you guys, very easy and very simple. If you are not making the emotional connection, then there is no reason, and let's go to it. If she gets to the point where she wants to have you come over her house or she wants to spend time with you and there's no emotional connection, you either going to fall right here or you're going to go right here. That's it. That's all you're going to get to. Because you're good enough to keep around like a pet, or you're just so weird, so needy, and so insecure that you fall all the way back to weirdo zone, pedophile, and guys who aren't getting any pussy. That's the truth. You cannot base everything on, let me see what he's saying. That's why guys use their money to get women, think they're doing it right. Makes sense. Well, that's what I'm saying. See, most guys skip the arithmetic. They count from 1 to 10, and then they go straight to algebra, geometry, and calculus without doing the shit in the middle, realizing that women have to have an emotional connection. Look, if you make a connection with a woman that is financial, because you can make a connection with a woman that's financial, please understand this. making a connection with a woman that's financial. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna be honest with you. And I will square this off because I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna square this shit off. Making an emotional connection with the woman, guys. Guess what? It may get you sex. She may want to marry you and start a family. But at the end of the day, if you go down that route, you will be her bitch. You don't believe me? Go to work tomorrow and look at all the guys that you know that have a ring on their finger, and you're like, hey, let's go to the bar. Well, I can't. I don't want to get in trouble. Or nah, my wife won't let me. You know how the wife is. I don't want to sleep on the couch and all that shit. So don't get it wrong. Now, please understand this. Let's get to the next part because I need you to understand how this works, guys. Because I'm all about the why. I'm not just running my mouth just to run my fucking mouth. I want you to see this shit. Now, here we are. We're talking about attraction, okay? Now, attraction is this simple, and I'm gonna draw it because I don't want to type this shit. Is this simple? That's not bad. Whenever you have women over man, okay, that means that the individual right here, the guy right here that makes it about money, okay? Now listen, I'm not saying that you will not get sex this way. And I'm not saying that she will not marry you, date you, live with you, and want to marry you. I'm not saying that. What I am trying to tell you is that because there is no emotional connection and it was just a financial connection or something that's out of you, this is going to be your relationship. She will be the top and you will be what is called the bottom bitch. She will always dictate and rule the relationship because you never made the emotional connection. So please understand this. And I want y'all guys to understand this. I want y'all to understand this. I want you guys to understand. You can build up your body and lift all the weights you want. And you can go ahead, get your credit score and your money right, get your car and your clothes and your corner office right, and you will make a connection with her. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. You will make a connection with her, but you don't want to make this connection with her because the man that makes this connection with her leaves her looking for this connection with somebody else. And I will say it again. Follow your motherfucking boy while I'm breaking this yak down. Please understand this. And I will say it again. She will marry you if you have the nice body, and she will marry you if you have the money. She will marry you if you have the car, and she want to have kids and have sex with you and all that other stuff, right? She will do all of that when you make it a financial or an outside of you connection. But when you do that, she will always rule and dictate the relationship. And on top of that, she will always be looking for that right there. A connection, an emotional connection with somebody else. Every guy has money, usually has no game, don't know how to talk to women. Look at all these clients of PUA artists, successful, med school, whatever, still can't get any booty. Well, that's what I'm saying. Because these guys, remember, see the guy that most of these guys, let's go to most guys, okay? Here's the problem with most guys. Let's see. All right. Most guys. This is the problem. Most guys. Let's show you this. This is most guys right here. All right. I'm gonna stick figure this shit so I don't fuck this up. All right. This is a problem with most guys. All right. Most guys. What they do is they do this. They're one thing. Again, it is. Hold on. Let me show you in this line. Let me line it out. W over W. That's what we're going to call it. Let me draw it. We'll call it W over W. Well, WYD. Oops. Well, this is their thinking. This is their thinking. So I'm doing it right. It's a W Y A. This is what most of these guys do. This is their blueprint, okay? This is their blueprint. Their blueprint is what you do over who you are, meaning that they feel that because they're a doctor or a lawyer, or they feel they got a nice job, or they feel they got the perfect body, or they feel that they're 6 foot tall, or they feel that they got the perfect corner office and they got all these degrees. They feel that because of what they do, okay, over who they are is why a woman should want to be with him. But because of that, this is why it's always going to be woman over him, because he is always going to be in a position to be her bitch, because he's basing the game off of what he does, your job, your car, you working out, what you do. That's what we're talking about, okay? We're talking about that. We're talking about what you do, okay, versus who you are. And that's why those guys go wrong, okay? Now, let me show you the guy that always wins, all right? Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. The guy that always wins, let's put him here. The guy that always wins, show you this guy. Shit, they need a woman. Shit. That's an I. Sorry, guys. It looks terrible. I didn't want to draw it. Okay. This is the guy that wins, because this guy is not looking at what he does on the outside. It is who I am. Who I am is what I base everything on, not what I do. There is, see, y'all wonder like, where's the what you do? There is no what you do, because what he does, he doesn't stand on what he does, like the guy on this one. See, this guy right here, remember, this is a guy that the game is outside of him, okay? The game is out of his body, right? He's basing it off of trinkets, materialistic things, outer body looks and things like that. He's basing it on everything outside of himself except himself, right? It's always going to be what I do over what you are, what you do over what you are. That's the regular guy. But the guy that wins is all about who I am. He never brings up or mentions what he does, because what he does has nothing to do with who he is mentally. Okay? That's how this is. Hold on, Seafood. I want to give you some love. Hold on, give you Seafood first. Seafood, wow, I wish I discovered that your channel early. I'm a grassy line. I respect that, Seafood. Respect to you. Just keep soaking this up. But this is what I'm trying to say to y'all guys. See, the guy, and let me go back to the who you are, because I'm trying to connect these dots. See, the what you do guy, that means my job, my clothes, my car, my money, my credit, and all this other stuff. What these guys do is, let me clear this out. What they do is they try to cheat the game by doing this one thing. they will try to eliminate what they are, right? By cheating and by doing this, adding on to what they do. YouTube, book, YouTube. Matter of fact, I did it all wrong. Matter of fact, that's not even over because they added on there YouTube, book, YouTube of guys that tell them, that keep perpetuating that, you know what, you can't get a woman the way you are, so you gotta entice her with trinkets, and a woman's not gonna like you because of your, if you got a bad job, if you're a garbage man, she's not gonna like you. If you're a sanitation worker, she's not gonna like you. If you're short, she's not gonna like you. If you're fat, she's not gonna like you. If you got marks on your face, she's not gonna like you. If you did, all they try to do is scare y'all motherfuckers and just following their YouTube channels, kissing their motherfucking ass, and keep building on what you do. And please understand, and I will say it again, you will get a woman in this section right here. When you are like this, I'm telling guys, I'm not, hey, listen, I'm not going to scare you straight. I'm going to tell you the truth. You will date a woman, meet a woman. She will have sex with you. She will have a kid, or maybe want to start a family with you, and all that other stuff. When you are on this level right here, but the only catch to that is that you will never run the relationship, and you will always worry because when she's ready to throw you away, she's going to throw you away just like a football team. They'll draft you, give you a contract, but when they don't need you, look at Antonio Brown. They will drop your ass because they don't need you anymore. So, but please understand this. If you cannot give her that emotional connection, that's her driving point. Emotional connection. Guys, let me see if there's any calls real quick. Okay, there's any calls you can call in. Ronan, he said this guy leaves with his money and things. He gets stuck in utility relationships. He pays, but he gets you know what? You're absolutely right. Because when you're in this situation, guys, you are in a crumb relationship. You're absolutely right. I forgot. I failed to even mention that because that's true. And what that is this, guys. You fuck on her terms. You get to touch her when she wants to be touched. You got to beg to have her do things like hug you and tell you she likes you. Dinner, wherever she wants to go, wherever she wants to have drinks at. She gets to decide when she wants to be pregnant. She gets to decide the baby's name. She'll decide your friends. She'll decide how you get to dress. She'll decide if you get to hang out with your family. She ultimately runs everything. Tyler, answer my question. You don't talk about the consequence of chasing these women. What the fuck you mean answer your question? I didn't even see your fucking question. The fuck are you talking about? The consequence. Tyler. Let me tell you. Okay, wait a second. Let me post this shit. Let me post this shit to fucking Tyler. Tyler, I will be happy to answer your fucking question right now, Tyler. You see, Tyler. Oh, wait a second. I don't even want to go this way. Let's swing it back over here. Tyler, unfortunately for you, my friend, there is no fucking, well, excuse me, not for this guy, excuse me. For this guy right here, Tyler, there ain't no fucking consequence and chasing after a woman, motherfucker, because a real man doesn't chase after bitches, dumb. Boy, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker on the block. A real man ain't chase. What the fuck? What? Do you know what chasing a woman is? That's begging her. Please, please, let me take you out. Please like me. Please let me take you for a drink. Please, why don't you answer my calls? And please, that's chasing a motherfucking woman, you dumb motherfucker. A real man, let me tell you something. Ain't no consequences for a real man. But for you dumb motherfuckers, for you grass-eating dumb motherfucking lions that chase, see, because you all about what you do, you have no substance, and you ain't got nothing going good for yourself. What happens for you, Tyler, who chase after women like a desperate, needy, thirsty-ass, grass-eating fucking lion, they don't want to fuck with you. And you know what they do? They will, if you keep doing, quote-unquote, chasing like you do, Tyler, because you can tell you ain't no fucking man, that guess what? They're gonna tell you to leave them alone, Tyler. And then after that, they're gonna go to the police and get a restraining order on your ass, Tyler. That's what happens. The consequences of you weak motherfuckers chasing after women. Because motherfuckers, I don't know about you, but a real motherfucking man doesn't chase after shit. Fuck you mean chase. Fuck you mean chase. You hear this motherfucker answer my question. Fuck you mean. You know why I don't talk about the consequences of chasing women, Tyler? Because real fucking men don't chase fucking women. God damn it. Fuck you talking about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. See this motherfucker. You can tell he's a YouTuber. You can tell he's all about what he does. No man chases a woman. Because a motherfucking man has got motherfucking options. Why the fuck am I? Let me explain something to y'all guys. It's approaching her, Tyler. It's introducing yourself to her, Tyler. It's telling her why you went over there, Tyler. It's telling her what you want to do with her, Tyler. And you giving her the opportunity to say no 2 times. And after that, Tyler, you go about your fucking way. What the fuck do you mean chase women? And Tyler, if you're following me correctly, you grass-eating fucking lion, because I'm answering your goddamn question now. If you're following me correctly, Tyler, you wouldn't chase, because even if you're on talking to her through your text messages, what does Uncle Dean tell you? Within the 3rd message, you set the date up to see if the bitch is wasting your time. A motherfucking man doesn't chase women. That's your job, Tyler. You're supposed to beg her and plead. Can you please give me a chance? I'm a good guy. Give me a chance. Fuck you talking about, man. Oh, look at this one. Whoa. You're teaching these idiots. They're not idiots, first off, but you're teaching these idiots how to get some pussy, and they really listen. But when they get a wait a second, Tyler. First off, you stupid motherfucker, because you're new to this. Do your homework before you open your bitch ass mouth. Because I always tell these guys to wrap up, Tyler, you dumb motherfucker. I always tell these guys not to have unprotected sex, you stupid ass motherfucker. Now, see, let me explain Tyler. Guys, I'm going to explain Tyler. I'm going to tell you the story of fucking Tyler. All right? Let me show you Tyler. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all the story of Tyler. Fuck, I'm going to tell y'all. And y'all don't be a Tyler, but I'm going to tell you about this little cake motherfucker. He gets to be soft purple. Tyler, like Lambert, the grass-eating lion, okay? Tyler, because he couldn't get pussy. See, Tyler, that's Tyler right there. Tyler couldn't get pussy from a woman. So what Tyler did, Tyler tried to figure out how to get women because he wasn't man enough by going to YouTube and reading books. That's all Tyler did, because Tyler was told, hey, look, I'm going to read exactly what he says. Hey, when you get her pregnant and you got to deal with 18 years and paying child support, because you know what? Some YouTuber told Tyler ass that it's okay to lie, manipulate, and deceive a woman and run behind her and fuck her until she can't sleep and all this other stuff. And Tyler is going around watching a bunch of YouTube channels that are keeping him exactly where the fuck he's at right now. And these guys who are listening are not idiots, Tyler, because the only idiot in this motherfucking room, Tyler, is your weak bitch ass. You are. So, guys, if you could please go ahead and put him ass in timeout. Just time him out. Don't kick him out. Just time his ass out so we don't have to hear his bitch ass mouth. And let me continue with the help y'all out. But this is what I'm talking about. See, I keep telling y'all, the agents are everywhere. The agents are everywhere. And look at the language, guys. I want y'all to see the language of the agent. The agents are everywhere that are working for women. When they sit around and they bring up shit like chasing a woman, and then all of a sudden talking about child support. See that, guys? Y'all got to be careful about these guys, because a lot of these guys can't get pussy, can't get women, so they want to fuck up your world. Because y'all know me. If y'all listen to me, y'all know I tell you all the time to protect your seed, protect your name, and don't have unprotected sex. I always tell y'all that all the time, so I'm not even going to get into that. But see, let me tell you about Tyler. See, Tyler is going to try to use this line because some YouTuber told him to build up your money and build your body up and all this other stuff. We're talking about the consequences. Man, boy, that has got to be some of the weakest bitch shit I've ever heard in my life from a fucking grass-eating lion. The consequences of what? What, you going to take some chloroform or something and put it over her mouth and knock her out? And take something that doesn't belong to you? Tyler, fuck you talking about, man? Jesus. God damn, dude. It just blows me away how these guys oh my goodness, man. God damn, dude. I just feel so bad for these guys, man. Yeah, y'all are sad, man. That's what he doesn't understand. But this is what I'm trying to get y'all to see. But let me continue the class. Sorry, Tyler interrupted the class. But I will say it one more time. The man that makes it about money, success, finances, cars, clothes, anything outside of himself will get a relationship. But I will say it one more time. That relationship will be a woman over a man. He will always be the bitch of the relationship. Now, let's get to this guy right here. Now, this guy, I'm trying to work you guys into being more of this guy. Forget about the clothes, the cars. Forget about what the media tells you. You got to look good. You got to have the body. I mean, they always have these things called shame campaigns, right? What is a shame campaign? A shame campaign is they find a good-looking guy that's chiseled like a model. They put him in a car next to a beautiful woman. Why do they do that? Because just like women, they shame you into feeling like you are not good enough. So if you're not good enough, at least you can have the car as the guy, or the Armani suit like the guy, or the nice shoes like the guy. You see what I'm saying? That's what the media does, because it knows a lot of you guys are going to believe the stories that are told to you. And this is why it is important for y'all guys to understand this. See, a lot of y'all are under this impression that, you know what, man, women don't like fat guys, and women don't like guys like me because I'm too dark, or I'm too short, or I'm too fat, and I just don't have the job, and I can't get that woman, and all that other stuff. Well, guys, let's talk about that for a second. Check this out, guys. The reason why I always tell you to make it about your time and see what she brings to the table, gentlemen, without chasing her, Tyler, without chasing her at all, gentlemen, is because you will then begin to learn what she is. Why? Because I always push to you guys. Her character, her behaviors, those are the things that a man who makes it about himself look for. A man does not make it about her body, because we don't do that, because we can always get pussy. But what I'm saying to you guys, and this is very important when we're talking about this, is that you don't make it about pussy. You make it about her character, right? So here's the thing, and this is the best thing about it, man. If she is about looks and status and keeping up with the Joneses, then guess what? You got to get the fuck on. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's one. Oh, yeah. In the black community, a lot of black men don't like light-skinned guys because they feel like the light-skinned guys have a better advantage. And this is some shit that was handed down in slavery, where, the light-skinned slaves got the better jobs than the dark-skinned ones. And that has been something that's been handed down from generation to generation. So if a guy is dark, he's like, damn, man, I'm too dark, man. I can't compete with these light brothers and shit like that. I ain't got no chance to win a chick because of these brothers that, the pretty boys and all, and that's the problem. And I'm not trying to demean. I'm just trying to be honest with you. Some of the problems that people are having is just that. Those are some of the problems and some of the issues. And what I'm trying to get y'all to see is that if you make it about the things outside of yourself, then that is the game you're going to play, in which you're going to lose. That is the truth. Well, A. Jackson. Okay, but A. Jackson. That is a true statement, but it's also a false statement. Let me explain why. Hold on, let's get back. Let's get out of there. Let's get back. Guys, y'all want to call in 515-605-9373. That's the number. Hold on, let me get back to the regular. Let's get out of this real quick. Let's get out of this. Now, I want to correct you on that, okay? The reason I love correcting y'all guys because I'm trying to show you how, as a man, you should think. Your statement that you said, A. Jackson, that's a correct statement for a grass-eating lion. And you're not that. So I'm going to correct you. You see, racism doesn't cut deep into any of us unless we believe the story that racism cuts deep into us hating each other. Let me explain something to you. Racism is out there, but guess what? Guess what else I know? Everybody's not going to like you. Black people are not going to like you. White people are not going to like you. Chinese people are not going to like you. Spanish people, there is no written rule to say everybody has to like you. But, A. Jackson, this is where your man mindset comes in at, okay? Ask yourself the question on the statement that you made. Think about this. There are going to be people that's going to hate you, and there are going to be people going to try to do bad things to you, okay? But here's the thing. Only worry about you. Fuck everybody else. See, the problem is we're too busy worrying about the next man and not worrying about ourselves. You know what? Racism is out there. Yes. Hatred and bigotry is out there. Yes. But guess what, A. Jackson? It's none of my goddamn business. I stay in my motherfucking lane. I don't take on, listen, I know it's there, but I don't want you to take on the story. It doesn't cut deep because if you don't allow it to control you, remember, your mindset, it's out there, but you cannot let it control you. Let it control them because there's a lot of sheeps out there that want to use the blame game and want to blame everybody for everything that goes wrong in their life. And I understand racism is out there, but it's very important. It's very important that you guys understand that racism is out there, but what does it have to do with you? Guess what? Women are not going to like you. Men are not going to like you. And there are other races of people that are just not going to like you. So fucking what? Who cares? Who cares? They listen, they hating me is more their problem because they're thinking more about me than I am of them. So who's winning in this? I'm not thinking about the racist guy. He might be out there, but I ain't thinking about him. I'm too busy thinking about me, A. Jackson. That's what I'm trying to say. But who made the light skin, dark skin thing, T-Dog? That's what I'm saying. A lot of these motherfuckers take on the story that the media or the rappers, somebody told them motherfuckers that, you know what? These light motherfuckers are always going to win over you. You know what? Guess what? This is what y'all understand. There are women out there, and this is going to shock you. Some women don't like light-skinned guys. Some women like dark guys. Some women like short guys. Some women like tall guys. Some women like fat guys. Some women like skinny guys. Every woman does not think the same. So y'all have got to get some of this thinking out of your thoughts. Yeah, the incarnation runs deep. Stay away from that victimhood mindset. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's a wean. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, what the media wants to tell y'all, that's y'all's business. The media has a way of controlling y'all more than anything else in the world. Okay, y'all remember the movie theater incident that happened in Denver? How many of you motherfuckers, because the media spent it so good, made you feel that you couldn't even go to the movies in your area because you thought something like that? That's how they fuck with y'all. You have got to separate yourself from the media. You got to separate yourself from reading the fucking paper. All they're trying to do is sell shares. The more harmful and scary the TV is, the more people watch, thus more people see commercials so they can sell more products. It's more of a commerce thing. It's not about you unless you believe the stories that they're telling you. And I'm not saying they're not evil people out there or racist people out there, but what does that shit got to do with me? I'm going to protect me. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. So I'm trying to talk to y'all. I'm trying to get y'all to see beyond the scope of things. Look, like I tell y'all guys, you guys are allowed to feel any way you want. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just telling you it's some of the shit y'all think is the reason why a lot of y'all are not winning with women, winning in life, because the media has one job only, and that is shocking y'all ass into fearing. The more you fear, the more you got to go buy that more of their products of safety. You know, your safety and want to feel secure. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't feel safe and secure. Yeah, I mean, but don't let the TV dictate to you what security is to you. That's what I'm saying. And don't let them push racism. Listen, and I'm not going to get into no political shit. I'm just saying to y'all guys is this. Look, there are evil black people out there. There are evil white people, evil Spanish. Just say there are evil people out there, okay? All right? But my question is that if you start to believe the stories, if you start watching, I mean, y'all guys, I mean, oh my God. And it's sad for the black community, and there's no knock on black people, but they got a way to get y'all into the seats. All they got to do is make something about Africa, make something about slavery, and y'all motherfuckers come running. Or they make it about a man dressed up in a dress calling himself Medea. Y'all run, y'all come a run into those movies, man, watching a man in a dress acting like a woman. Y'all come running to that shit. Make it about slavery, y'all go run to it. Make it about Wakanda. You know, it's a fucking movie. But they know how to make you do it. They even got y'all so fucking hooked. They making y'all stand in line for Popeye's chicken sandwiches instead of I'm not even getting to that. But what I'm just saying is, man, y'all gotta wake up, man. You gotta understand that everything is all about marketing and getting your dollar either through fear or ignorance, man. Okay, so let's keep going, man. Right, that's that DJ. You're absolutely right. Can't do that. Absolutely, man. I love that, man. Let me see if anybody's calling. Guys, y'all want to call in 515-605-9373. Nobody's calling, so let me keep going. But what I'm saying is, no, but Usu, I'm gonna say O-Dog. I don't want to pronounce your name back. No, I'm not concerned with being accepted. The only one I want to be accepted by is me. I don't give a fuck if someone doesn't accept me. I don't care if a woman doesn't accept me. I don't even care if my parents don't accept me because I'm going to be me. The man that worries about acceptance is the man that is trying to please. You're trying to fit in the box, man. Fuck that. Be the box. Listen, it's not we, it's you. Y'all got to change your language. Stop being concerned about how someone feels about you. And this is and this goes back to you being fucking in kindergarten. I always got to go back there because y'all were there before. Hell, you know what? Let's scratch kindergarten. You at a fast food restaurant. You stand in line, you walk up to the line, you look at the cashier, you say hello to her sometimes, you look up at the menu, and you say, I want to order that, that, and that. Now think about this for a second, guys. While you're ordering that, and that, do you give a fuck what the person to the right of you thinks? Do you give a fuck what the person to the left of you thinks? Or the person behind you thinks? No, because you're so laser focused on what you want so bad that everything else is just noise. It's not even noise. It's cotton. You can't even hear it. But yet, because you don't believe in yourself and you take on the stories, you worry about what everybody thinks about you and you want to be accepted by everybody. You want to either keep up with the Joneses to be accepted by people because, oh, God forbid, they're going to be talking about you and, oh, my God, they're going to be gossiping about you. But motherfuckers, how many times have I told you guys? Being gossip and being the voice of gossip is not a bad thing. It's not bad being the bad guy. If people got your name in their mouth, that means they're concerned with your life. You don't have to care what they think. You keep going down your motherfucking street. Don't worry about what people think about y'all, man. What did the preacher? Let me play the preacher. Let me play my preacher. Let me play my preacher, because if y'all don't understand, this is how y'all should be thinking right now. Let me get some water.
What a motherfucker says. If a motherfucker is not bringing something into your life that is positive, it's not doing something for you that is positive, if not saying something to you that is positive, then look at them and tell them, fuck you. If you're on the job right now and folk are just messing with you, they don't want to see you successful, they're jealous of your status on the job, look at them, fuck you. If your children are not doing what you want them to do and you're worrying about them, tell them, fuck you. If you have people around you that are not bringing positives into your life today, quit worrying about them and just say, fuck you. And to those of you who don't like me, you don't like what I say, you don't like the way I bring it, but you follow me everywhere I go, from the pastor to you, fuck you.
And this is what I'm saying. You know why women like that shit so much? Because they can't understand, where does he get that attitude from? Why is he such an asshole? Why does he not care? Why does he have a strength in him that I find attractive? There is a strength in a man that doesn't give a fuck women find attractive, because I'm not here to please anybody but myself. That's it. That's how I feel. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Yeah, you do it still game, Walmart, news networks, TV, reality, facts. Tyler, if the Holly game that I was spitting doesn't work, then why the fuck are you still here? If the shit I was saying ain't working, Tyler, then why are you still here? Guys, you can go ahead and get boot Tyler out of the group now. Bye, Tyler. I'm going to do you a favor, because you're not going to do it for yourself. This is not the right place for you, man. Because, hey, you hear that, guys? He called it corny. Goodbye, Tyler. Be good, buddy. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate it. So let's see here. Hey, you see that? See, you see that? That's crazy. Tyler still listens. Let's see here. Steve punched the chest. Never apologize. Facts. Let's go here. Yeah, let's see here. I started focusing on myself instead of thinking of what a motherfucker probably want to see again. I thought about me and have stepped out. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Yeah, that's good, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, guys, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't have to be here. This is what's beautiful about this show. I can help you more than you can help yourself. And there's no reason why you need to be here if you don't want to learn from us. You go to a YouTuber and learn what you want. But apparently, oh, poor Tyler. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Understand now. Okay, I started focusing on myself instead of worrying what a motherfucker thought about me. My game stepped up. Well, Walt, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Right now, so many of y'all guys believe the stories that are told to y'all, that y'all have just never discovered yourself. And I'm not saying be an asshole to be an asshole. But what's going to make you an asshole is the fact that you stand by your principles. That's what makes you an asshole. Well, yeah, let me see here. D1. Oh yeah, he's mad. I'm shocked, man. Yeah. Let's see here. I learned a few from that holiday waitress thing, actually. Well, listen, guys, listen. What I'm saying is going to sound corny to a guy that asks a woman a million questions and doesn't know how to talk to a woman. But like I told you guys before, if you feel that this show is not for you, then say something and we will remove you from it. I don't want to keep you in the room if you don't want to be in here. That's the last thing I want you to do, but you're not going to disrupt the class, man. We're not going to have that shit. So, let's see here. What is the best way of finding or focusing on who you are and knowing what you want to do in life? You wanna know how easy it is, old dog? Ask yourself, what the fuck do you want to do? What do you like to do? This is not, listen, I am not trying to teach you guys to split an atom or figure out how the time continuum works. This shit is so basic, it's that you complicate it because a lot of you guys feel like it has to be harder or tougher to do in order for it to work. And that's not the truth. It's not the truth at all. And I don't want you guys feeling that way, man. Because if you feel that way, that's more of a issue and a problem than helping y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Let's see here. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Yeah, we got a show to do, so I'm not gonna be on too long. But guys, I want to let y'all know we have a show to do. Remember, subscribe and hit the button. We're gonna do Riding with the Dean probably tomorrow, and then we have a live show tomorrow at 8 East, and then Tuesday is our Halloween special show, and then I'll be in Orlando Wednesday. We'll probably try to kick off a show Wednesday as well. So, we'll definitely do that. But hold on, let me see something here. God damn it. Oh shit. Hold on a second. Let me see. I'm trying to figure some shit out. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna do this. But what's important here for a lot of you guys out there is that I want the best for you guys out there at the end of the day. And like I say, I don't want to be on here too long, but I did save my Cowboys one. I was going to do a show, but we're going to try to, because I gotta hold on a second. Let me see here. Hold on. Wait a second. Where is it at? Hold on, before we go, lucky one call. 602, what's your question, man? What's up?
Hello?
Yo, what's your question, man? What's up?
Oh, before we go, Tyler. One call. 602, what's your question? What's up? Hello? What's your question? What's up?
All right, I guess he didn't have a question. All right, thank you, 602. Last time, going once, 602.
Hey, brother.
You got a question, yes or no?
Can you hear me?
Do you have a question?
I was just letting you know, man. I was just fucking with you, man. I fuck with your show, man. I kind of fuck with your move, man. I just wanted to call and let you know, man.
Call. Who are you? Who is this?
This is Tyler.
Well, then why can't you just shut the fuck up and learn, dog? Why you gotta try to disrupt shit?
No, man. I'm over here drinking a little bit.
I don't care what you drink. Wait. Tyler, listen to me, Tyler. I don't care what you're doing and what you ain't doing. I treat people with respect, but you gotta understand something. I have no tolerance. I have tolerance for fucking bullshit. Because there are people here that want to learn how to get women and learn how to be men, and they don't want to hear no other type shit you saying, dog. And because
I was just fucking with it. I seen I got under your skin, man.
You're not. No. You don't get under my. No one gets under my skin. It's just I have no tolerance. There's a difference. I don't want to waste their time. Me talking.
I just seen your mood change a little bit. So
my mood is fine.
I didn't want to ruin your night.
No, you can't ruin my night. I'm a man. You can't ruin my night, dog. Stop that shit. You can't ruin my night, man. Fuck you.
I'm just saying, I seen that your energy was changed, so I just wanted to call and let you know, man. No hard feeling.
No, it ain't no hard. It ain't no hard feeling thing. It's that you got problems. You got problems. You don't have no women.
I've been listening to your show for a while, man. It ain't no hard feelings, man.
Well, it don't matter how long you listen to my show, but let me tell you something. Since that Holly thing, in your opinion, is so whack as fuck, why don't you tell me how to talk to women?
No, that was dope, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah,
I'm
all right,
saying,
my point. All right, man.
Holly the waitress, Holly the waitress. You know, what I mean, I'm about to take this girl out. I really like her. You know, I like that little skit you did. That was dope.
Well, because I'm a dope motherfucker. But anyway, I gotta wrap this up. But like I say, man, listen. Here's my thing, and this goes for anybody. I'm not here to argue.
Hey, can I call in again for like a one-on-one? Because I got a couple of questions I want to ask you about my personal life. You got an email that I can hit you up on?
The Man Mindset. If you want some coaching, you can go to the Man Mindset. Go to themanmindset.com coaching if you want some coaching.
But is that going to be live? Because I kind of want it to be live for the people.
What do you want live? I'll give you one live. Give me one question. We're live now. What question you got?
No, we can do it official. I have a couple questions later.
No, give me one question. Give me one question. I don't care if you're drunk. You can still ask the question as you are drunk. What's the question?
Okay, so if you're having sex with a woman that has kids, do you stay with that woman once she gets pregnant with your kid, or do you leave her?
Tyler, check this out, brother.
Yes, sir.
Check this out.
I've called you before with this.
Did you get someone pregnant? Did you get someone pregnant?
Yeah.
How old are you, Tyler?
25.
So why don't you? Okay, so why are you fucking a woman with kids unprotected, Tyler?
Started off as just a fun thing. You know?
I didn't ask you that question. I don't give a fuck if you're friends or not. Why are you fucking someone with no rubber on that doesn't have your last name, Tyler?
I just told you, sir. I said it started off as a fun thing.
Well, wait a second. Again, when are you going to be like a woman and not take accountability for the fact that you fucked up? Or are you going to take accountability that you did fuck up? Well, you the one that fucked up.
Say I did or didn't fuck up.
Well, I know I did. I'm telling you fucked up. No, I'm telling you fucked up. You a grown goddamn man. Why are you fucking ain't shit bitch with a bunch of kids? Why are you doing that?
Wait, we didn't say that.
I don't know what we're saying. No, what we're saying is you got her pregnant. So why don't you be a responsible motherfucker and tend to your goddamn kids so they don't rob us or kill us later on?
That was the question. I didn't know if it's because she has kids. Am I supposed to leave her? That was my question to you.
Leave her? Why were you with her in the first fucking place?
I already explained that to you. I said it started off as a fun thing.
Again, just because it started as a fun thing does not answer my fucking question of why you are living.
Go ahead.
Why? Wait. Are you living with this motherfucker?
No. See, you're adding things to the story.
I'm asking you a question. I asked you, are you living with her?
No, sir.
So what do you mean stay with her?
Well, what do you mean? Messing with a girl with kids, and she got pregnant. What is your next step?
No. Well, no. Well, let me tell you. See, I wouldn't have those steps because I'm
messing with a girl. She has kids. She got pregnant. What's your next step, sir?
Well, you fucked up and messed with a chick and fucked her with no rubber and got her pregnant. That's on you. So don't put that on me because I ain't that damn stupid.
Next step. I said next step.
Were you raised by your mother? Were you raised by your mother? Because apparently
you're going around the question. What was the
next
step after that?
Well, what do you think your fucking next? Okay, what do you think your next step is? God damn, you're 25 fucking years old. What do you think your next step is?
I asked you, you told me to ask you a question.
Okay, okay. You know, okay. I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna give you an answer to your question. You do what you feel that you have to do.
Thank you.
All right, you do what you have to do because you know what?
Answer, Mr. Man Mindset.
Hey, dude.
You have an answer for me.
I ain't providing no answer for a loser, dog. You ain't you need to go somewhere else, man.
Man Mindset.
Nah, man. I don't fuck with no bitches. Get your bitch ass off. I do not want to talk to any. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This is what I'm talking about. Don't come to me after you done screwed up and shit, because I expect you to handle your responsibilities. You take care of that fucking kid of yours. You take care of it. And if she puts you through the ringer, through the government or the family thing, that's on your fucking ass. That's on him. Man, fuck that. Nope. I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't even want to hear that shit, man. I don't even want to hear that shit. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me tell my dog Achilles we want to chew. Let's do it in the morning. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a few more minutes. Hold on a second. No, and I want to say this. I don't want y'all to think I'm cruel, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Listen, man, look. There's nothing wrong with a woman with kids. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But what I'm telling y'all guys is this. Look with your fucking eyes for a second and look at the lay of the land of the relationship with a single mother. Ask yourself the question, does she have multiple kids by multiple guys? Number one. Number two, are these guys in the kids' lives? Y'all gotta think. We started off as friends. So because we're friends, I should nut up all in you with no rubber on? Come on, man. No. He can't lawyer up. No. He can't. Nope. He can't lawyer up. He's gotta take the responsibility. He's got to be responsible, man. He's got to be responsible. Nobody can do that for him, man. Nobody can do that for him. He can only do it for himself. That's what I'm saying. Does that make any sense, guys? Listen, why do I tell you to protect your sperm? Why do I tell you to look with your eyes and question with your eyes and question with your ears? Why do I tell you that stuff? Because I don't, because let me tell you something. There are good women out there who have kids, and I'm not saying they're not. But you got to look at everything, man. And you can't have unprotected sex with somebody that is irresponsible and unaccountable for her body. That don't listen, these things are important, man. These are important to see, man. A lot of these women have all these babies, right? But they're not protecting their body. Now, it's different if he met her and she was married and she had the kids, and made a mistake in the choice of the suitor. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is this. All I'm saying is please just wrap up. That's all I'm saying. You're not ready to y'all shouldn't have kids right now. And if you do, that's fine. It's no knock on you if you have kids. That's not the problem. Just be a responsible father. But what I'm saying is always an extra element of bullshit that comes along with having a baby by somebody you're really not committed in, that is at any time can fuck you over when she wants to. And all I'm trying to do is give y'all preventative maintenance. That's all I'm trying to do, man. A relationship with a single mother is not going to work because most of the time you're an afterthought. Her kids job. Well, what? No, that's tech. That's not true. Tech. My brother, that's a good thing right here. Because it's not about, look, I want her kids, her job, her baby daddy to all come before me because I'm not going to be a part of that circle, big dog. So I don't give a fuck if this is what I don't understand about y'all guys. Tech, I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm not getting on you, Tech, but I'm gonna ask you this question. What is wrong with what you said right there? What is wrong with being in a relationship with a woman like that? What is wrong with that? Why? Because she doesn't put you first? She ain't supposed to put you first unless you were a man or husband. She's got her kids should be her first responsibility, and her job should be her second. So that's fine. So I'm just saying, what's the problem? Well, RC, but Tech, But think about this, Tech. Double thing. Tech, I got you, dog. If you know all that shit, why even be in a relationship? But that's not the case all the time. That's not the case all the time, Tech. Every woman is not like that, Tech. And if whoever told you that shit, you need to punch them in their fucking throat. Because whoever told you that shit is wrong. Every woman is not like that, Tech. I'm just saying to you is, why would you want to be in a relationship with a woman with a bunch of kids? That's the question. RC, he should do that, but again, that's on him. But he ain't gonna do it, RC. That's why I didn't tell him. He ain't gonna do it. It'd be a waste of time. Tech. I notice I say relationship, not someone you just smashing, but Tech. Do you understand someone you are smashing? That is part of that is a certain called a relationship, a different one. It's not a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, but it's a booty call. That's a kind of a relationship. But Tech. But I'm saying that I'm just feeling like you just fuck with women that have kids or something and whatever, but you don't need to be in a relationship with a woman like that. You don't have to be. It's your choice. That's all I'm saying, brother. That's all I'm saying. Let's see here. Guys, we're going to be wrapping this up, guys. If y'all have any questions, guys, remember the Halloween game. Make sure y'all add me. Man Mindset. Halloween game is up Tuesday. We're going to be talking about that. Monday, we might do a riding with the dean, but definitely at 8 o'clock, we'll be simulcasting and doing a live show. 8 o'clock East. Then Tuesday will be the last show in Houston, Texas. Then I'll be going to Florida for 6 days. I'll be in Florida for 6 days. I think it's 6 days. I think it's like 6 days. Yeah, I'll be in Florida for like 6 days maybe. So I'll be in there for a minute. So we'll definitely kick that off. But what I'm saying is hold on, let me look. Oh shit. God damn it, Tech. Do you put the same energy and effort in a booty call that you do in a relationship? Do I put the same effort and energy? Well, Tech, I don't look at it as of energy and effort, because to me it's all about time and respect. So unlike you, I don't do that energy and effort. But they've got to prove themselves, if that's what you mean. I don't mean what you, if you can, I'll wait for Tech to answer that. I'm trying to figure what Tech, what do you mean? Do you put the same energy that you do? What's the point of the question, please? Let me know the point of the question, okay? Just let me know what the point of the question. Tech, waiting on Tech. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna see what I don't know what Tech is talking about. I'm trying to see what Tech is going with that. Tech, where you going with that, brother? Talk to me, Tech. Waiting on Tech. Tech, come on, Tech. Don't run. Just say that so we can wrap this up. Just waiting on Tech. I don't think Tech is going to answer the thing. Y'all are funny. We say those crown condoms and the condiment. All right. All right. Yeah. Waiting on Tech. All right, wait on tech. All right, shit. All right. Well, I guess tech ain't gonna answer, so we're gonna wrap this up. Oh wait, tech did answer. Hold on, tech. Tech answered. All right. All right, here's tech. Let's see what tech said. Okay, like a booty call. I'm just there for the physical pleasure, and then I'm out. A relationship, I might actually give a fuck if something bad happens. A booty call would tell me she got a flat, and not even respond to a text. But tech. All right. I see what you're saying there. But I don't. This is what I'm just saying for you guys. I don't want y'all in relationships because y'all right. Listen, only reason you should be in a relationship is that if you're looking to get a wife. Why would you be in a relationship with someone just for the sake of being in a relationship? Why would you do that? But I mean, I'm just curious. But I see what you're saying. Right. If a booty call has a flat tire, you're not gonna go out your way. But your girl, I guess, if you're in a relationship, she does. I mean, you have a small point there. I guess, but I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, A Jackson, if you want to help out a booty call, you can't. Now wait, now this is kind of on shaky ground here because A Jackson, tech does have a point. If all we doing is fucking, okay, look, tech, we got to break down the booty call. Is she like a high end booty call where she got a little worth and value, or is she just one of those mud ducks that you just smash? Well, yeah, but Randy, you got a point there. Yes. Yeah, but yeah, well, I would say tech is kind of right on this. Well, what I was saying this one, if the booty call has well, even a relationship with a woman, I mean, what are we talking? You just dating her? I mean, what's the relationship? Because don't think a woman doesn't have a motherfucker that she can call. So if she want to call the other dude, then call that other dude. Yeah, I mean, but I feel what you're saying, Tech. And Randy, you're right as well. What happens if you get a woman open? They're gonna try to heap type of. Well, wait. What happens if you get a woman open? They're gonna try a heap all type of shit on. No. Tech. We gotta change the language. It's not when you get a woman open. That's the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is you allowing her to try shit. You see what I'm saying? We got to change our language. Don't let these women try. I'll do it depending on who's asking the most. Well, that's what I'm saying. See, what I'm saying is it's kind of hard because there's some booty call chicks that have value. Some chicks that cook, clean, massage you, and stuff like that. Now, it's not going to be all the whole time, every time you get a flat, but I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of shaky ground because I don't want a booty call calling me at 2 a.m. telling me she got a flat tire because for all I know, she got that flat from coming over to somebody else's house she was fucking. So I can understand tech on one end. But on the other hand, y'all got to let it know. Don't call me for no flat tires and shit. You know what I mean? I mean, that's yeah. So yeah, that's real tech. But we're about to wrap this up. Yeah, she's gonna shit test you with the problems of her life, and she's gonna run a shit test. No, that's true, and that's why I tell you guys why it's important that you don't put up with that shit, man. So anyway, look, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. We did a great show, man. Much love to y'all guys. If y'all need me, hit me up at themanmindset@gmail.com. Guys, remember, subscribe and hit the bell because we're going to do a show, a Ride with the Dean tomorrow, more than likely. And then we're going to have a live show at 8 East, okay? So, but if you have any questions as far as product stuff, do that. But guys, make sure y'all go to the Man Mindset and soak up the Halloween game because Tuesday is it. Tuesday, it's either going to be the Swinger Club or the regular club. Y'all call in. But look. Usually people don't call in because usually we find out the truth about people about if they want pussy or not. But that's what we're gonna make Tuesday show about. So Tuesday is just me sticking to my word. I told you guys since September that I'm gonna do everything I can to get you women, and I'm gonna stick to that. So I'm standing by my word. Are you gonna stand by yours of you saying that you want women? Because there's no fucking excuse why you shouldn't have had your costume ready and getting out there. It's D-Day. We got 10 days left of Halloween, and shit's about to jump off. And we're gonna be talking about that Tuesday. We'll definitely be talking about that on Tuesday. Let's see, Tech, last one. Thank you, DG. It was a good conversation going to have to go with you and your yeah. Tech, please feel free. I like Tech. Yeah, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to cut you off, but yeah, we've done 2.5 hours, man, and I just said because my Cowboys won. I told them I'm gonna do a show. If the Cowboys won, they won. Did a quick show, so we got a show tomorrow to do. We got a Riding with the Dean and Tech. If you subscribe and hit the bell when I'm driving and I'm asking questions, Tech, this is great dialogue to have while I'm driving. Every time I drive, I do it for an hour. I answer questions while I'm driving. If not, I'm just playing music and just rolling, dog. That's all I'm doing. So check that out and we'll soak that up. But thank you, Tech. And I appreciate everybody out there. Guys, always remember, guys out there, listen, last thing I want y'all to do is think about the graveyard. Everybody there thought they had tomorrow coming to them. So live every day like it is your last. We have a show. We probably do a Riding with the Dean. So remember, guys, when I ride my bike, y'all know my Instagram, The Man Mindset, Twitter, The Man Mindset, Facebook, The Man Mindset. Go ahead and add me because when I ride my bike 5 miles, I always let you know ahead of time that, okay, I'm going to do a show at this time. So look for it. So more than likely in the morning time when I ride my bike, I usually tell you on Instagram. Instagram and Twitter are the first ones to get it, and sometimes Facebook. But I do a Riding with the Dean, and then tomorrow night at 8 East, we'll be kicking off another show, okay, guys? A Red Pill Mindset show, okay? Yes, thank you, T. Tell them, cap your questions, please. Yes, thank you. Well, Jeremy, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Much up to you, man. Okay, guys, y'all take care, man. I'm the fucking Dean. And, hey, man, I'll get at y'all later, man. Peace.